So yesterday was my daughter's graduation from 5th grade, and she's been bullied all year. And so the school had them make like a end of 5th grade video. Each of the kids got a couple minutes to make a like my favorite thing of 5th grade. So my son and I are sitting there in the audience kind of waiting for my daughters to come up, right? And so all the kids go, and, some are silly, some are serious, and, there's all these cute little faces. And then my daughter's is at the end, and, poor kid, like, all year she's been told she's so ugly by all these kids and isolated out, and they've done all these mean things to her. And you can see, like, all the kids have, like, formed these groups, and they're, like, making videos together. So there's like clumps of kids. And so finally hers comes up at the end. She's by herself. And she pixelated her face out. Like her thought process was like, I'm going to pixelate my face out so no one has to look at it. I looked over at my son and I just like covered my face and I just started bawling like, oh my God, like, what have these kids done to her? Like, fucking assholes. Like, I was like actually trying to go in too with like a positive attitude. Like I had like even been really nice the night before to one of the bullies' moms, like, okay, I'm gonna try to like forgive and like be mature and stuff. And I just saw that and I was like, look what your kids did. Like, she thinks that she's so gross that she has to pixelate out her face so no one has to look at it. Like, do you get that? Like, I want to call them right now and just say, just so you're aware, like, did you see how she pixelated her face out? You realize that's because of your child. Like, I think I am going to call. Because I did, like, the passive-aggressive thing once and was, like, bitchy, and I didn't feel good about that because that's not my way. And then I did a second passive-aggressive thing, was, like, overly nice, which is like more my way, but like I didn't accomplish anything. But I think I just need to be direct and say, like, did you notice, like, that wasn't a joke. That wasn't her trying to be funny. Like, your child told her all year long that she was unworthy. And this is the result of that. And you keep seeing me in public and acting like nothing's wrong. Like, you need to say something. Like, you need to acknowledge what happened. Like, we're dealing with the consequences of this. Like, we're paying money out of our pockets to go see doctors to help her. Like, she's going to be dealing with this when she's my age. I mean, what was she feeling in class when she thought, I have to make this video and all these poor parents and my classmates are going to have to look at me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I better pixelate my face. Can you imagine? I'm just so sick about it today. Don't be a bully. I mean, if you're listening to this, you're not, I'm sure, but we've got to stop it. It is so damaging. It is so damaging. We've just got to stop it. We have to treat people with kindness and compassion and just know that our words and our actions have a long-term effect. We just don't even understand. how the things that we say and do affect people. I mean, like that mom last week who told me like, oh, we're just pulling her leg. My daughter was just pulling her leg. She doesn't mean it. Okay. It has an effect. Like, okay, I don't know. My dog is digging on the bed. Let's work together, okay? All right, thanks.